Okay, so they're 12.6. You see that? It's been absolutely glorious. And as I say, it's only February. Hello, Lee here, the Diabetic Walker, and welcome to the first sunny day of 2026. And here we are at Hengistbury Head, walking along the shore here for the moment, and I'm going to walk up to Hengistbury Head, which is in that direction. Plenty of people out today. It's going to be quite a busy one, I think. We've just left the car and my sugar levels were 15.4. It's about just gone 12 o'clock. So we're just going to get up to Hengistbury Head. It's a bit of a climb, well, not really a climb, a bit of a hill. Have a little walk around there and then get some lunch. So that's Bournemouth there in the distance, a bit hazy today, but nice to see the sunshine. So that's the entrance to Chichester Harbour. Can't really get a very good view of it here, we move on a bit. Should we touch the trig point? Maybe not, someone's dumped their dog poo bag in it. So this little lake here was left behind after some Iron Age quarrying, and it's looking beautiful today with the sun shining off it. There's a few butterflies around. There's about 60 varieties of birds on Hengistbury Head as well, and there's also a reservation for nutterjack toads. And they're one of the rarest reptiles in the country, in the UK. Alright, so we've just stopped here to have a little bit of lunch. It's quite a quiet place, it is very busy today. I think everyone's decided that they're going to come out today because, like I say, it's pretty much the first day of sunshine of this year and we're nearly towards the end of February. So, just going to check my sugars. Okay, so they're 12.6. You see that? So I've got a pie for lunch today and some Coke. So we're just going to quickly scoff that down and then we'll be back on our way again. Well, I've had my lunch. Very nice it was too. Now we're going to take my insulin. And as I've said, my sugars before I had my lunch were 12 something. 12.4 was it? I can't remember now. So I'm going to use my bolus insulin. So I'm going to use 4 units of this, which is what I would normally take on an average day. This isn't going to be a long or strenuous walk, so I think 4 units should be just about right. I've had my lunch, I've taken my insulin. We're going to get walking in a minute, going to head to the very end of Hengistbury Head. Hengistbury Head is a jutland which faces out into the English Channel, and you'll find it in the county of Dorset in the UK. Beautiful place. Before we get walking again, a little something I'm going to bring to the channel, a new thing, just for a bit of fun and information. So, interesting facts about diabetes and diabetics. So, today's interesting fact number 1 is there are over 830 million diabetics worldwide, but only 5% of those, 5 to 10% of those are type 1. 90 to 95% are type 2. There you go. That's interesting fact number 1. Hengistbury Head has been a very important position over the years. In the Iron Age, it was very much a trading port, and then when the Romans came and invaded the UK, that all ceased. They found other places to trade from. During the Bronze Age, this was used as a burial site, and I'll see if I can find some. We've already passed a few, but I didn't film. There are quite a few Bronze Age tumuli all over Portland. Well, this is the furthest point at Hengistbury Head. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but that's the Isle of Wight, the Needles, just ahead of us there. Down here, this is Mudderford. Nice little beach there, lovely place to swim. And that's where we're going to head now. Just take a little walk around there. Some nice little beach huts down there to have a look at. Okay, quick sugar update. They're now 13.2, so they've headed up slightly since we had lunch. Haven't walked very far, about 10 minutes ago that was. Okay, so here is a stop on Mudderford for the Hengistbury Head land train, and I believe this takes you up to where we started off, where we parked the car. Not running at the moment, it is seasonal, closed for the season in April. There you go, so we're a couple of months too early. If you were looking to purchase one of these beautiful little beach huts down on Mudderford, just had a look at the price of one of them. It is actually up for sale. It's £380,000. It's more than my house is worth, and that's a 3-bedroom house. Maybe one day. There's a bit of a caveat to that as well, because you can't actually sleep in these. You're not allowed to stay in them overnight. I guess that's to stop people living in them. But it's getting quite warm now. About to take my top layer off. And because we've come to the seaside, I'm dressed up like a sailor. We have come around the headland there of Mudderford Bay, so we're now on the other side. That was the port side, this is now the starboard side. Sorry, I meant this is the channel side, that's what I meant to say. And the beach here is very sandy, whereas over there it was all shingle. But it's lovely walking through these lovely sandbanks here. Look at those waves crashing to the shore there. Let's walk down and get a bit closer, make this a bit easier. A few pebbles on the beach here, but it is mainly sand. We keep an eye on this wave here, we're going to get wet in a minute. This is lovely, as I say, it's still only February. But I'm walking around with a t-shirt and not shorts, but I've got my trousers rolled up. So I think you can probably see what made Hengistbury Head such a strategic point over the years. You've got the headland high up there. You can see any incoming invaders. The port, obviously very important. And these lovely beach huts. Yes, this is accommodation left over by the Romans. Just stop here for a walk break on these nice little tables and benches, just listening to the sound of the sea. Check my sugars again, they're 13.3 now. They're heading down very slowly. They did head up to almost 14, but yeah, 13.3. It's a little bit too high really, but pretty soon the insulin should kick in and we've got to get back up there to Hengistbury Head once we finished our walk break. Let's have a look at some more views, shall we? Just gorgeous. There's a little bit of a chill to the wind. As I say, it's only February. Water break is over. Oh, not gonna lie, got a little bit chilly there, sat down, not moving around. So we've decided we're not going to go up to Hengistbury Head where we came down before. We're going to go around it and along the harbour.
No, sorry. That way? It's facing me.
Press
what one? Quick, someone coming.
that one 3 times.
Cool. Go on then. Still filming.
This channel's been running almost a year, in about 6 or 7 weeks, something like that. So I have a question for you. Would you like more scenery? Would you like more information about diabetes? Would you like to see me doing longer walks, more taxiing walks? If you could leave a comment, that would be most appreciated. And there is a visitor centre here if you fancied going in there. We would have gone in today, but we're a little bit stuck for time, so maybe we'll do that another day. Also, my sugars were coming down slowly. They came down to 12.7. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye here with this beautiful scenery behind me and a beautiful Labrador in front of me. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Really enjoyed it today. If for nothing else, just for the sunshine. It's been absolutely glorious. And as I say, it's only February. I've been Lee, the Diabetic Walker, and I'll see you on the next one.